Hello and a very warm welcome from me to you to this week's podcast that I've called Know Your Worth. Giving yourself permission to tap into the power within and bringing out your authentic self and inner happiness. Helping you to live in your truth fearlessly and unapologetically. I found this topic hard to achieve, but perseverance paid. It changed my life and I'm hoping it can change yours too. My beloveds, know your worth. How many times have you settled for less than what you know you deserve? Compromised your happiness for people who would never do the same for you? How did that make you feel? Settling for less is more common than you can imagine. I can guarantee you that most of us have been there. I'm here today to talk to you about what happens when you finally stop settling. When you recognize your worth and decide to never accept less than you deserve. Knowing your worth starts with a mindset shift. It's drowning out the opinions of others and accepting your own. It's called self-trust, doing you regardless. You realize that you are more than a blessing, not because of what you do for others or because of your accomplishments, but because you do what you can with love, no more, no less. This isn't arrogance, it's self-respect, self-love and self-acceptance. This is you trusting you and having boundaries now. Embracing you changes everything. People are not going to like it because you stop seeking validation from others and you don't care how they see you anymore. After all, we can't please everyone, so please yourself. It's not about who likes or applauds you. It's about standing firm, knowing that you are just who you are. Embracing the people who compromise and dismissing those who only think of self. It's hard to walk away from what you no longer serves you. The familiar, toxic family members, friends you've outgrown and so forth. You see, when you know your worth, you stop tolerating what exhausts you. You learn to let go of what you've outgrown. It's not always easy, but necessary for personal development and peace of mind. If you aren't good to yourself, why should anyone else be? Are you holding on to something or someone you know you need to let go of? And if so, why? Only you can answer that question. There are many people I love that I've had to release for either their sanity or mine. When things become a battle of wills, let it go. People might call you selfish, they might say you've changed. They're right, you have changed. You've stopped settling for crumbs when you know you deserve a feast. That's not selfish, it's called knowing your worth. When you walk with your head held high, rooted in your truth, your faith becomes unshakable. People's opinions have no power over you. The fear of judgment fades. In fact, it disappears. Why? Because you stopped living for everyone else and started living for you. The magic begins when you honour yourself. Help who you can and inspire others to do the same. Let your courage become a beacon of light for those around you. Show them that it's okay to set boundaries, to demand respect and to choose you. Not everyone is going to like it, but it builds trust, earns respect, and you will feel so much lighter. Embrace your worth. Take time out to reflect. It's important. It helps you to get to know who you truly are. It teaches you to set boundaries and to say no without guilt. Saying no to others is saying yes to yourself. Whenever you feel shaky, affirm your worth. Tell yourself, I am worthy and I know I deserve the best. Align yourself with people who lift you up, not drain or tear you down. Energy is powerful. Choose people who encourage, respect and value you. And you, yes you. Every time you stand up for yourself, acknowledge it. Celebrate your small victories because they lead into big changes, positive changes. Knowing your worth is a journey. There will always be moments of doubt and challenges that come along from time to time, but every step you take is a step closer to freedom and a step away from fear, judgment and settling for what disturbs your peace. If they abuse you, they lose you. It's as simple as that. Never forget your worth. We are all work in progress, and the only perfect thing is the word. All we can do is our best. No one's opinion should be more valuable than your own. Walk in your truth, live in your truth, and never ever apologize for being you. Thank you so much for being here and staying here until now. If this message resonated, please share it with someone who might need it. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and keep knowing your worth. Please be good to yourself and others, and smile regardless. Have a great week. Take care.